go ahead and get started. Happy Six of Hearts week. Pew, 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 pew. I think it's a beautiful week. How about y'all? I hope everything is going beautifully for you. The Six of Hearts, we're gonna just jump right into it. The Six of Hearts sits Mars on a cardology spread. Right? We're talking about cardology, the science, the esoteric metaphysical science that encompasses numerology, astrology, and symbology. Bam, right? So the Six of Hearts sits Mars. So it is encompassing this it's a masculine kind of energy, right? Mars is masculine. It's about that action. It's about getting things done. There's a high level of competition that is involved in this week. Of course, Mars deals with war, um, and things like that. I'm gonna just read a couple of key words real quick, just so that we can fully encompass what this week is giving and what Mars is giving, representing your desires, motivations, action, and assertiveness, independence, masculinity, your ambition, your aggression, conflicts, and how you handle conflict, right? It's your impact, it's your hustle, it's a little recklessness. It also deals with with sex drive, and your sex style. There's some spontaneity in there. Um, Devotion, drive, eagerness, free will, arousal, competitive nature, bravery, boldness, boastfulness, assertiveness. We said that already. So these are kind of some Mars keywords, right? So we have Mars and Mars. That's where this sits. And then we have the six. The six is about balance, right? Today is a Six of Spades day. So it is supremely about balance, where you have a level of hard work. It's like that, what's that phrase? Work hard, play hard, right? It's that balance. I'm gonna give as much to this as I give to this. And I'm gonna give my all to this while I'm in it, and I'm gonna give my all to this while I'm in it, right? So it is about that balance, and knowing that there's a time to proceed and there's a time to retract. And finding that balance within yourself is very important, right? And then the heart and the Six of Hearts deals with people. It deals with emotions, feelings, um, your heart space, your heart chakra, right? The things that make you, passion. So there's also another passionate component there. Um, so it impacts a lot. It's very impactful. And so the reason why I wanted to come on this week and specifically talk about the Six of Hearts, and then continue on weekly, but this week in particular, because the Six of Hearts week has an Ace of Hearts in the cosmic lesson position. The cosmic lesson of the week. This is the big teacher, right? This is this impressionable energy, is the Ace of Hearts. Now, the Ace of Hearts was the first week of 2024, right? So when we had all this ambition, we were like molding ourselves, thinking of all these kinds of ideas and just spontaneity, thinking about love and romance, it's also the energy of the baby, right? So really just nurturing yourself. And I know that some folks may, have a thing about the new year starting on the 1st of January. But the way the hearts move, right, is beautiful, because we're in these heart weeks leading up to the astrological new year in March. What is that, next month? Yeah, next month. And so by then we'll be at about, I think, like a Queen of Hearts week, right? And the Queen of Hearts is the mother card. And this is the energy that gives birth. So there's preparation, right, for that, right? You don't just wake up one day and you ready to give birth. You know, even with ideas, it takes time to cultivate these things, right? So this is our cultivation period to be able to give birth in the spring. So little tidbit there. Um, but back to the cosmic lesson, the big teacher, Ace of Hearts. We started off with that. The Six of Hearts is getting us to rewind, remember, retweak, cultivate those things in which we wanted to begin in the beginning of 2024. What were those ideas? What were those feelings? You know, because January had a lot going on, a lot going on, right? So, in case anyone got lost in the sauce, the Six of Hearts is like a retrograde, right? It's like a Mercury retrograde, bringing us back to the essence, right? That childlike essence, or that beginning essence, like remembering why you came here, remembering this purpose, remembering your mantra, remembering your theme for the year, right? So, um, that's like one of the biggest things that I wanted to highlight. For the Six of Hearts week, right? So remember, take action. The Ace of Diamond is there. It's ready to show out. It's ready to put in work for you. Use all this Mars energy to your advantage, and then rest when you need to. But sometimes you know you don't need to. So go ahead and get it done. Get it done. Right? Okay, so for the Gemini energy, not just Gemini, for the Mercury energy, we have Geminis, Virgos, we have little sip, we have the mindset, right? Communication, children, siblings. Four of Clubs is here. Four of Clubs shows up. It's time to bring some understanding, some wisdom, right? So there's going to be some type of conflict that is going to require this mercurial energy to come to a place of peace and understanding, kind of diving down that rabbit hole a little bit, grabbing that jewel, I got it, and being out like, okay, I'm good with it. I understand it, I understand it, I overstand it, I'm good. And leave it at that, right? It's the four, so it is representing that foundation, that stability of the mind. So that's going to be an important a thing for Geminis and Virgos, as well as everyone, because we all communicate and have Mercury in our chart. All right, for Venus, the Venus placement representing Taurus and Libra, and this energy of relationships, value systems, priorities, the way you value yourself, a little vanity in there, right? Money, self-worth, all these things. We have the Two of Diamonds. The Two of Diamonds. So, which is kind of interesting because it's like self-worth, but then you have this pair, this two, right? So, being conscious of some codependency things. Yeah, be mindful of that. But it also represents partnerships and how you value partnerships. Um, and where and how they're showing up for you. You may have, because we did say that this was like a retrograde, you may have some partners coming back into your life, some people coming back into your life to partner with you, or something that was kind of left on the table before and y'all couldn't quite figure out the negotiations, and it was just got a little that those things may present themselves again. So just being sure to communicate everything that it is that you need in this partnership, in these business deals. Is going to be important for Venus ruled energy, 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 right? So okay, moving right along, because I don't want to hold y'all for too long. I want y'all to get the info and move about your day. For Mars, the Mars energy, ruling Aries and a little Scorpio, we have the Jack of Spades. The Jack of Spades and Mars. So this is the actor. This can be big facade energy, like big facade energy, masking energy, actors, right? Acting. Um, Mars is ruling, like we said in the beginning, men, your actions, assertiveness. So, Aries and Scorpios could be trying out some new things this week, right? The Jack of Spades is the energy of initiation. So you're going to be learning something new, right? You have this Jack energy and about you. You're ready to explore, right? So you may see some things in the world that you just want to try. You want to see, what is this like? What's good with that? The Jack of Spades is the copycat. So, just try new things, Aries and Scorpios. Try new things, explore the world. This is a new springboard for you. The universe wants you to try some new things. Okay. What else do I want to say about the Jack of Spades? Crypto? I don't want to go into all that. Okay. For the Jupiter card, ruling Sagittarius in cardology. We have the Eight of Clubs. Sagittarius, y'all have this very powerful Eight of Clubs that is assisting you, guiding your focus, your mental focus and fortitude. So tap into that. These are very successful, energetic, powerful energies. Patti LaBelle, Usher. I always say I'm gonna remember more Eight of Clubs. Omarion. There's somebody else that I wanted to remember. I can't remember right now. But it is super focused. So if you feel like Sagittarius is like, I don't want to be bothered with nobody, I'm good. Yeah, lean into that. Because there's something powerful that is like being pulled out of you. So let that flow, let that be pulled out. Focus all your energy to the best of your ability. Throw some dance moves in there. You know what I'm saying? Get it popping. And then go back into some work. So for the Saturn energy, we roll back into, Music Soul Child. Okay. What is he up to right now? I haven't been keeping up with the brother. But there you go. That's a good one. Definitely musical energies for sure. My mother is an Eight of Clubs and she is a professor of music. So heavy music energy, even using music to assist you in your focus, if music is not your focus. Create an adult playlist to help you zone in, right? The Saturn energy is a 6 of diamonds. So here's another 6, and it's in Saturn, and it's governing Capricorns, but also boundaries and lessons and all the good things that we need to slow down and gather to make sure all the parts, work. It's like you're putting the bed together and you can't leave out that screw. You get done and you got 5 screws left. It's like, it didn't say it was extra, so okay, don't lay in that bed now. Saturn gonna bust that bed. Because all the parts matter, right? So in this case, Saturn is already trying to slow you down and make sure you pay attention. And then you have another 6 getting you to slow down and pay a little more attention. So Capricorns, y'all want to slow down. Don't be committing to things that you cannot commit to. Don't overcommit yourself this week. Don't do it. Don't do it. It can cause a lot of mental anguish and overwhelming emotions and feelings and thoughts. So pace yourself. All right. The Uranus energy ruling over Aquariuses and Leos for cardology. Okay. We have the 4 of spades. The 4 of spades. Gratitude. Gratitude is going to be supremely important. And Aquarius and Leos, you're just really blessed right now. You're really blessed. Spirit is working on your behalf. You don't have no worries. So don't worry, right? This is not a time to go into worry, even though you possibly could try to, because of that 3 of clubs and Pluto. Don't do it. Tap into your creativity. Aquariuses and Leos, do not let any type of worry get in your way, especially when realizing how great and phenomenal, protected and blessed you are, right? So know that, profess that, declare that this week. All right, and Neptune ruling over Pisces. You have the 10 of Hearts, which is, I guess, it's a good place for the 10 of Hearts to be because, 10 of Hearts like to pop out and pop back in, and pop out and pop back in. They're gonna come and say they spiel, uh, speak their piece, perform their piece, get the crowd together, and then they like, I'm out. All right, bye, peace. So very much like it's family, right? So Center Hearts is a part of family and Sunday dinners, like we gonna pop in, get our grub on, hang out for a minute, and then we out, you know. So definitely Pisces, let your face be seen. Let you let your will be done. Express yourself, put your face out there, get on a platform. Creativity is important. Yeah, let your little light shine. Let it shine. The Pluto energy for this week and ruling over Scorpios is the 10 of Diamonds. Now, The Ten of Diamonds is, okay, well, Pluto is dealing with, I don't know why I heard psychological warfare, but it deals with your subconscious mind, psychology, psychologically, how you're functioning and moving around in the world. Excuse me. Your subconscious, unconscious, traumas, wounds, all these kinds of things. So there can be some issues around Ten of Diamonds things, which primarily deals with attention, attention seeking, solely money seeking, right? Because remembering, we're going to that, back to that Ace of Hearts, you know, your mission, what you know, that baby energy, like you're just doing it because you love it. This is your passion. This is your baby, right? So this ain't the week to be in it for the money, because you could drive yourself a little mad with a Ten of Diamonds in Pluto. Ten of Diamonds is abundance, right? So expansion. It don't matter which way expansion goes. It could go any which way. All right. It's all determined upon how you're psychologically wired, how you have psychologically wired yourself, or how you have allowed yourself to be psychologically wired, right? And leaving that imprint on your subconscious. The reward is this Eight of Spades, which is giving it that extra ambition. It's like Mars, like it's heavy Mars energy, right? In terms of this aggression and passion and purpose and all that type of stuff, right? So, yeah. Cosmic lesson, Ace of Hearts. We talked about that in the beginning. The moon for Cancers, Ace of Diamond. Y'all need to get it. Cancers, where my Cancers at? It's time to get to that shmoney. Where your ideas at? Where your ideas at, Cancers? You got the Ace of Diamond in your hand this week. So tap into that in terms of being a fire starter. You know what I mean? And dipping. You have this very powerful, intuitive, can make anything happen that you want. Like anything, Cancers. What y'all want? You can have it. Yeah, you have that powerful shade this week. So tap into that. All right, all right, all right. Transformation is the Queen of Diamonds for the Six of Hearts week. What the collective is transforming into. Queen of Diamonds is purposeful, is for a philanthropist, a body, an image of regalness and importance, and she's the queen of finance, abundance, values, commerce, the merchant, right? She is energetically wielding all these things in that I just spoke. And that's the Six of Hearts week. So yeah, beautiful time to be alive. If you have any questions, hit me on the side.